Hello everyone, welcome to Morning Coffee. Thank you so much for tuning in. So this is going to be your general energy reading for your Thursday, July 16th, 2020. Please keep in mind that time is an illusion and energies are fluid. So just because this is a reading dated for the 16th of July, that doesn't mean that it absolutely has to resonate for you at that time. Whenever you are guided to watch this reading and it resonates, then that is the message for you in that moment. Also keep in mind that time is an illusion and energies are fluid. So wait, I said that already. This is a general reading, so please take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Look, I have to be very honest with you guys. I am already very frustrated. As you can see, I'm not wearing my unicorn pendant, which also ended up having a tree of life on it. I took my necklaces off last night and I put them down on the counter to go to sleep. Literally just took it off and put it down on the counter. I woke up this morning and the chain that has my unicorn pendant that Natalie gave to me has this knot in it that I can't get out, and I don't know how the hell it got there. And like, I'm so frustrated because it's like all I want to do is wear the necklace Natalie gave me. Like, that pendant has become like, you know, shit, I'm not even wearing my freaking bracelets. Hold on. I'm so frustrated, you guys. I'm so frustrated. I'm sorry. I have to pull it together. But like, I sat down here and Spirit was just like, Eric, don't worry about it. Just start the video. You can get everything organized while you start the video. Okay, fine. But like, fix this. Put the light in the right way. Okay. But like, you know how like if you wear jewelry, it like kind of becomes part of your identity. Like these bracelets, Sam gave me these two, Mama Kane gave me this one, and then this one I bought here when I moved to Puerto Rico. And well, actually I bought it when I came for vacation. But that necklace means, it means so much to me. Natalie gave me that. Like, I'm literally gonna cry right now. Like, Natalie gave me that necklace. And those of you that have been following with me for a while, you know who Natalie is. Like, she's like my, she's like my sister. Like, she's one of the, and the person that gave me that chain told me that it would not knot. Like, it doesn't create knots. This one has never knotted on me like this. And now I can't wear that necklace. And like, I'm so frustrated. Okay, of course, also it's like first thing in the morning. First thing in the morning. I probably could use a cigarette right now, but you know what? That's fine. So that was my morning. And on top of that, I tried to get up early so that we could, because I'm supposed to be going out to the waterfall with some friends, and I tried to get up early and start morning coffee early so that I could make sure that I had it uploaded and ready to go so I could be out first thing in the morning. And I sat there and spent like 30 minutes trying to untangle my fucking necklace. Anyway, that was my morning. How was yours? So we're gonna get started here, oh, I did happy hour last night. That was a lot of fun. We had a great time, a grand old time, and it's still up if you want to watch it like after the fact, but it was fun, and I definitely want to do it again. I'll probably do it next week. However, I need to start gearing up for the monthly readings. Also, the monthly readings for August. I am going to add Ophiuchus to the roster. However, Ophiuchus is going to be found on Patreon. And it's going to be part of the Spirit Monthly's Part 2 tier, which is only $5 a month. So if you are interested in getting an Ophiuchus reading, go over to Patreon. Patreon.com/Divine Conversations, okay? Oh, and then to make matters worse, I'm laying on my bed, sitting on my bed, trying to untangle this necklace, and I get a fucking mosquito bite. And so now, like literally, yeah, my higher self just said it. So to add insult to injury, now I've got a fucking mosquito bite on my arm. Okay, I'm sorry. I'm done crying. Done crying about it. Let's just get this started. Today I have my Manifesting My Dreams and Minding My Business mug by Alexis Rakin something, but this is the other side of it. Isn't it gorgeous? I freaking love this mug. Okay. Manifesting my dreams and minding my motherfucking business, y'all. Okay. So I suggest you do the same. Wait, pause for just a second. I gotta blow my nose. Y'all, I am so pressed over this necklace situation. So pressed, like, fuck. Okay, anyway, let's get started here. And I don't know why, but I don't know. Can you see how sleepy I look? Like I went to bed fairly early and I slept well. I woke up at like 5:30. I don't know why I feel so damn groggy right now. Who's that? Hi, George. That's Georgie. Okay. Here we go. Hi, Spirit. Please make me a clear channel for the collective at this time. Please bring forward the best messages to serve the highest good of all involved for our Thursday, July 16th, 2020. Thank you so much, Spirit. All right, Spirit's been having me do 5 shuffles lately. So we're going to do 5 shuffles. 1. For the collective, morning coffee for our July 16th, 2020. 2. Three. Morning. Spirit wants me to stop there. Will you make up your freaking minds, man? Like, even when I was doing happy hour last night, they were saying 3 shuffles. No 5 shuffles. No 3 shuffles. No 5 shuffles. Will you fucking decide? Yikes. Okay, 3 shuffles is enough. So let's get going here. Okay. Overall energy, we have the 8 of Pentacles. Oop. The 8 of Pentacles. And then you also have the card that there is one card that has flipped out face up, and that's the King of Wands. And what I want to tell you is keep working on what it is you're moving towards. Stand true in your power. Don't allow anybody to knock you off your feet. This card does says a financial windfall. Your leadership skills are needed now, and unexpected support of your cause. And actually, the phrase that stands out the most for me is your leadership skills are needed now. I feel like you really need to stand your ground on something. I feel like you've been working diligently, tirelessly towards something, and you really need to stand your ground, not let anyone come in and try and knock you. Oh boy. Okay, okay, you have the 2 of Wands, the 8 of Wands, and the Tower. But I feel like it's this person here that's going to be creating a Tower moment for someone else, because you need to stand your ground and communicate about something. There's a choice that you need to make. There's a choice that you need to make, a decision for yourself. And quite frankly, what I feel like is, this is why you're coming across as the King of Wands here. Because, again, you've been working towards something with the 8 of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck. And you cannot allow someone to come in and mess that up for you. Like, stay focused. Stay secure. You've been focused. You are secure. You are steady. You're sturdy. You're stable. And then there's another person over here caught in some sort of 8 of Swords energy, caught in some sort of mental prison, caught in some sort of blockage. Maybe this is why I feel so like sleepy, so like groggy, because it's like, it feels like someone is coming in and trying to like use you, take advantage of you, drain your energy. But and it may not necessarily be that they're doing this on purpose, although it is entirely possible that they are. They may be very conscious of this. They may be an energetic vampire, but they also may be a excuse me. They also may be. They may be unconsciously draining your energy. And you need to not let that happen. And actually, it's actually quite strongly, I feel quite strongly that they may be unconscious of just how much of an energetic vampire they may be because of the mental state that they're in, Eight of Swords. They are in some sort of mental prison. They are in some sort of confined energy or something like that. And what I'm hearing is it's really not this person's problem to solve. Because this person in the King of Wands energy has been doing their work. Their air is clear and open for them. Okay, the space is open. They're doing their work. They're getting what is due to them. But also, this Eight of Wands represents needing to communicate something. Them fucking skaters. Them skaters! Come on now, y'all. We don't play that game around here. You handle your business, you handle your shit. You don't require or expect anyone else to handle anything for you. That is not what we do here. At least not on my channel. That's not what I'm trying to guide people towards, or that's not the understanding that and even I mean, look, I don't care if y'all are family. I don't care if y'all are family. Handle your shit. Don't expect others to carry your burdens for you just because you're family, or just because you're best friends, or just because you're close with each other. That is not cute. No, no, no. Okay. Let's get into clarification. I want to start with this Eight of Swords energy. Now, okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have the Eight of Pentacles. The Eight of Pentacles is talking about consistency in this situation. You need to, this person here, King of Wands, needs to remain consistent. Don't back down. Because also, for this King of Wands, this is actually part of your process. This is part of your process, because now at this point, you have a choice to make. You see a fork in the road. You see, I think what I'm kind of getting here is like, you kind of see how things are developing now, and you're at and you're at a sufficient, this has developed enough sufficiently for you to kind of see very clearly how things are going to progress, or at least have a good idea of how things could progress from here. And so now you need to make a decision in terms of your vision, or what it is you've been working towards. King of Wands, Eight of Wands. But it damn sure is going to be a tower moment for somebody out there. Not you, though. For the other person, or the other people, or something like that, okay? So then let's start with this Eight of Swords here. 5 shuffles this time, Spirit? They say, yes, please. Okay. 1. 2. 3. 4. And 5. All right. So tell us, please, Spirit, about this Eight of Swords. Well, shit. First card at the bottom of the deck so far is the Hermit. Somebody needs to be doing some soul searching. Somebody needs to come to terms with themselves. Which makes perfect sense, because if you're caught in this Eight of Swords, in this mental prison, it's like, what? Why should other people have to handle your shit for you? Have you not been following along with what we've been talking about here on this channel? Have you even been watching? Oh. Of course I've been watching. Oh? Then why don't you get it yet? Throwing my cards all over the damn place. All right, well, we have the Ace of Wands here. The Ace of Wands flew off the table. We also have the Queen of Cups. Oh, there's a bunch of stuff in reverse in here. Okay, that's fine. But at the bottom of the deck, you have the Three of Wands in reverse, and we're clarifying the Eight of Swords right now. So, this person is lacking in emotional boundaries. I'm also hearing this person is lacking in emotional awareness. Queen of Cups. The Queen of Cups is upright here, okay? So, okay, maybe your heart is in the right place, okay? Because you have the Ace of Wands with the Queen of Cups upright, all right? But then you have the Four of Swords. And you have the Moon and the Four of Cups in reverse. There is an illusion around you, or this person. And what I'm hearing, what I want to say is forcing yourself to see clearly. Something has got to get you to see clearly here, or get this person to see clearly here. I'm trying to figure out how to put that phrase into context here, other than, but I mean, it feels like it fits, forcing yourself to see clearly. Okay, so with the Four of Wands, I'm sorry, no, Four of Swords, excuse me, the Four of Swords and the Ace of Wands upright, okay, you have got to get yourself to see very clearly what's going on emotionally for you, or what this person is dealing with, Eight of Swords. Because illusions surround you, the Moon in reverse, and you're just refusing to see it, Four of Cups. You're refusing to take the opportunity to look into your emotions, to get some sort of emotional clarity, or at least this person is. And it's causing disruptions in this person's path. Three of Wands in reverse. This is why you're dealing with so many blockages right now, if you are dealing with blockages. And this is all clarifying the Eight of Swords. Wake up. The Eight of Swords is a mental prison, but the Eight of Swords is something that you absolutely can get yourself out of. All you have to do is just cut yourself free of all the, because normally, typically the Eight of Swords is depicted as a woman wrapped in like bound and like wrapped up, but she's surrounded by 8 swords, and she has a blindfold on, but she's surrounded by 8 swords. All she has to do is shimmy over, very carefully, sure, very cautiously, shimmy over to one of those swords and cut herself free, right? But she has to choose to do it. Nobody else is going to cut you free. Nobody else is going to come save you. It's not anybody else's responsibility. No one else put you in that mental prison but your own self. Now, yes, there may have been other people in your life or circumstances in your life that have influenced you into this space, but ultimately it's your decision to make. You can't rely on somebody else to do that for you. Because also, think about it this way. Also, if someone were to come and save you, rescue you, who's to say you're not just going to end up back in that place again, or somewhere similar to that again? Because if someone else comes and saves you from it, your knight in shining armor, I guess, what lesson have you learned? Oh, well, that I just can rely on someone else to come save me. Nah, man. Not me. No me importa. I don't care. That's not my problem. No. You got yourself into it. You get yourself out. And I mean, I'm going to be honest with you guys. I mean that with all the love in the world, but you can't expect everyone to, or your friends or your family or your loved ones or whatever to just bail you out all the time. I don't know who this is for, but that's some bullshit, right? Okay, so cool. So let's go over to this. King of Wands, Two of Wands, Eight of Wands, the Tower. Two of Swords is in reverse. And with that, I'm hearing this person is seeing clearly. All right. There are a lot of reversals. Apparently, I had shuffled this wrong, and it's starting to confuse. This is why I don't really like reversals, because they confuse me a lot. Oh, but you know what? Actually, this is pretty clear. Okay, so I want to start here. The Lovers is in reverse. And Spirit is saying a choice has been made. You have the Devil in reverse. You have the Empress in reverse. You have the Ten of Wands upright. You have the Seven of Swords upright. You have the Ten of Cups upright. And then there's one more card that's fallen face down, the Knight of Swords in reverse. All right, so what I'm getting for this is that there is a choice that has been made, and now the Lovers and the Devils, the Lovers and the Devil are mirror images of each other. You see, let me turn it upright so you can really see. You see how similar they are? One man, one woman, with either the devil or an angel between them. But with the devil, they are chained to the devil. And the devil, in my opinion, is like the major arcana version of the Eight of Swords. You can cut yourself free from that. And with the Devil and the Lovers here in reverse, also coupled with the Empress in reverse and the Ten of Wands upright, it's like this. Oh, wait, hold on. These aren't, no. Oh, there we go. Okay. This is someone that's saying, nah, dude, no more. No more. I've made a decision for myself. The most important decision that I've made is the decision that balances me out and keeps me safe and healthy and makes sure that I am responsible for my own shit, is what I'm hearing. And I'm not going to allow someone else to come in and chain me down and rope me into some of their bullshit. I am not going to enable that energy. The Empress, Ten of Wands, I'm not going to carry that burden. Now, maybe this is what you need to be saying. Maybe this is something that someone needs to be saying right now. We have the Seven of Swords in reverse, the Knight of Swords in reverse, and the Ten of Cups. I really don't like all these reversals. This is really annoying me. And I knew it. This happened after, because I used this deck for happy hour last night, and I knew I was clearing it. I was like, I think I just shuffled this wrong, and sure enough, I did. But okay, it doesn't matter. It's okay. The Ten of Cups in this situation is giving me a feeling of a community, right? And I mentioned this a few days ago when I mentioned Minnow Pond Tarot, who's awesome. I love him. He's great. Hi. But he mentioned it. Go check him out. But he described the Ten of Cups as the community, as a group of people. And it represents family, right? It represents the people around you. It represents unconditional love. It represents ultimate emotional fulfillment. And I'm getting a feeling from this Ten of Cups that this does have something to do with like family or people that are very close to you. And with the Knight of Swords and the Seven of Swords here, it's like, whoa, we got to stop this deception. We got to stop allowing people to just get away with things just because. And I say this shit all the time, you guys. I don't care who someone is. Your mother, your father, your sister, your brother, your auntie, your uncle, your cousin, your boyfriend, your girlfriend, your husband, your wife, your grandma, your grandpa. I don't care who they are. No one is allowed to take advantage of you. Seven of Swords. No one is allowed to just get away with some shit, some bullshit, just because, oh, well, it's still your mother, or it's still your it's still your wife. We've known each other since we were like 10 years old, 2 years old. Fuck that. Fuck that. No, I'm not carrying your shit for you. I'm not carrying your burdens for you. That is not my problem. Handle your own shit. Okay, well, I think yeah, I'm going to leave it there, and I'm going to get us some oracle guidance now. And in order to do that, I got to start a new file. So hold on just a second. Hello. Okay. Oracle guidance. Yes? I'm like, I'm so upset. I am so upset about my necklace right now. 3 shuffles. 1. 2. And 3. All right, here we go. Okay, at the bottom of the deck, you have Crown Chakra, Unlimited Self, the Unlimited Self. And actually, what I'm getting with this is somebody needs to really start understanding that they are, in fact, unlimited. They've got to stop putting these roadblocks in front of themselves. Whoa. Whoa. Okay. And then with that, you have card number 7, Throat Chakra, Express Your Truth. And then you have card number 24, Evolution. Well, ain't that about a bitch? Now, I done told y'all. Somebody needs to speak up and say, not my problem. I don't care. Not my problem. What is it? It's, oh God, why can't I remember the phrase now? Anyway, basically, it's not my problem. Somebody needs to say that. Somebody needs to stand up for themselves, stand up for within their truth and their honor, and set the record straight. Okay? Somebody else also needs to get connected with their sense of abundance, their sense of unlimitedness, and stop putting these limits in front of themselves and then expecting other people to pick up the pieces for them or to handle something for them because they feel like they're lacking in some way. No. You cannot come into somebody else's experience in which they've got all this abundance flowing and thinking, let me get some of that. Let me get some of what you got. No, bitch, get your own. I worked hard I pulled myself out of the depths of shit to get here. You're not going to come and usurp my shit just because you think because it's easier for you. Abso-fucking-lutely not. Get the fuck on. Go on, and go get your own. Do the work that you need to do, clear out your energy, unlimit yourself, and get connected to the abundance so that you can experience this too. You're not going to take mine from me. We're going to read Evolution. Evolution. Growth. Overcoming challenges. Gracefully riding the waves of life, expanding out of a problem, flourishing in the face of change, thriving in new environments, being unperturbed. I love that word. I love that word. Perturbed. Okay, anyway. What does personal evolution mean to you? Is it about growth, expansion, adaptation, success, or becoming a better version of yourself. Perhaps it speaks to an ability to move through difficulties. However good we are at surfing the waves of life, we all face surging tides of challenging ups and downs at times. When we try to hide from our trials, they get even bigger or more overwhelming. We can dive into them or surf them for growth and transformation. We might also flow with the current of least resistance, allowing the waves to wash over us and inspire a deeper sense of compassion and strength. How we meet our challenges contributes to our growth and evolution. We rarely know how many fails went into someone's success. Do your best, be aware that success is rarely instant. It may take years of persistence. The idea that a project, quest, or realization should come together quickly or perfectly can freeze creativity. Life is about the process. Success is about perseverance. This is not to say that we should keep pushing uphill if we are not feeling it. Obligation does not have the passion and determination to press through challenges. The notion that love will find a way is relevant as challenges are more likely to be surmounted when you have the spark of passion and enjoyment in your heart. So consider what drives your bigger picture plans and what inspired you to take this path, to chase this dream. Success is linked to doing what you love. It takes time to get good at something. When you love what you are doing, you keep going through the failures and disappointments until you meet success. There are challenges we have no power or control over. In those circumstances, our evolution is more of an internal process. How can we strive to see the silver lining? Find the gratitude, the learnings, and do what you feel you need to do to be real and honest with your feelings. Evolution, or life mastery, is attempting every wave with courage, grace, and poise. It is about meeting challenges, learning to glide across the emotionally charged waters of life, and bringing joy, humor, and lightheartedness along as you weave your light in the world. Divinatory meaning is, look for ways that you can flourish in the face of challenge. Tap into your original passion and remember why you choose the path that brought you to where you are now. Break a problem down to its elements and be creative in how you tackle them. Consider how you can make it more fun and inspiring. Alternatively, be present and ask how you can learn, grow, and become stronger through what has happened for you. Through what is happening for you. Focus on the aspects of your situation that make it all worth it. Draw on the inner resources that can pull you through. You have the qualities you need to shine, so don't lose sight of the bigger picture. You may be pushed to greater and deeper learnings, and it might be an uncomfortable process, but the strength, growth, and wisdom that come from journeying through the eye of the storm and embodying this knowledge is something no teacher can show you. So there you have it, guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I hope this was helpful for you. I hope you guys have a fantastic day. And I look forward to connecting with you again for our next cup of coffee tomorrow morning. Yeah? Take care. Bye.